Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. It's the channel that loves a challenge with your host, Zonavox. Anyway, we'll get started with this momentarily. My apologies for being gone for a bit. I had some stuff come up, so I had to go ahead and handle it. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all of that good stuff. Be sure to go ahead and check out the Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Twitter, whatever thing you use. And, yeah, no special announcements or anything. I will probably be changing my schedule here to have more days on, so, just in case some of you are interested. But anyway, give me a couple minutes so I can finish getting set up, and I'll be right with you all. Please stand by. Alright guys, welcome back. Why are you in this stream? You want to watch? Go watch some TikTok! How you doing, Joe? How's life been? I've been kind of absent from getting stuff done here, so yeah. I'm back and we're gonna try getting on this again. I'm probably gonna have to go farming for materials at some point. But I think for now we're good. Just make sure turned on, turned on, turned on, turned on. Cool. Went fishing, but you didn't catch anything? Oh, nice. I mean, the going fishing is pretty nice. Not that you didn't catch anything, but you're going in on Sunday. Yeah, fishing out there is pretty cool. Yeah, I think there are some pretty cool things out there. I'm not too big on, like, the Great Salt Lake. But the Great Salt Lake is kind of cool sometimes of the year. If you didn't know, out there is where they hold, like, some of the world record speed challenges and stuff. So if you get there, if you're there at, like, the right times, you'll be able to see people, like, set up their rocket cars and all kinds of cool speed records, because the Salt Flat is a perfect place to do speed records at. Yeah. I don't know when the times are when people do it, but if you like, if you check around or look it up, you might be able to find some people doing stuff like that. Cool, it defended itself. Good stuff, because... Oh, there's nothing here that I can do. This place has no more stuff for me. It's no more gears and things, so...
Seems to be growing well.
All systems are go, man.
Alright, let's just grab all my carrots. I wonder if there's something I can do with all these carrots.
Duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
No. Just trying to get that carrot.
Traveling with you is proving to be
Jeez.
quite uplifting.
Uplifting? What do you mean uplifting? I ain't doing nothing. The only uplifting that's gonna happen is my level. Go see if you can go hiking again. Your mom's a little scared of the rattlesnakes and mountain lions. Yeah, I can imagine. Having been out there, I know exactly what it's like. Mountain lions are serious business, and they blend in so damn well. You won't even notice a mountain lion before it notices you. That is the truth. All right. There's this trial that goes on top of the mountain. Huh. Tell me more about it. I'm interested. Not sure what you mean by trial. Oh, trail, not okay, gotcha. Trail goes to the top of the mountain by your house. Got it. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I should have gotten that. When you said trial, my brain was like, oh, that sounds cool. Like there's some kind of running challenge or something up by there. That's it. That would have sounded cool. But, no, you're good, you're good. I should have noticed, but... Yeah, there's some great trails out there. So I was over, I think, in Layton, or the edge of Layton and Ogden, so I wasn't too far from a lot of that stuff that was there. Got to see a lot of cool stuff. But yeah, I know there were a lot of good trails out in Ogden. There's not much here right now. How did I get slightly... Oh, because of the carrots. Because of the carrots, yeah. That's why. Doesn't really look like... It's not really worth opening up right now, I think. But we'll just check to see if anything's attacking this place while we're here. Looks like there's some death claws. I love how it's just like hobbling on over. Just the two of them. Yeah, Ogden's pretty cool. It's got a lot by it. Yeah, I think out in Layton they have that big bounce park. I don't know if it's still there anymore, but yeah, Ogden's got a lot of cool stuff. I think the best stuff, though, is out in, like, what's it called? Park City? But that's a ways away, and Park City is, like, kind of expensive, too. But that's a pretty cool place. Yeah, Yeah, maybe at some point, if you guys ever get the chance, you could. I don't. Oh no, that's right. Powder Mountain's gone. The guys who took over Powder Mountain ran it into the ground. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That wouldn't work. I think what we'll do is we'll crack open this, and I think we'll leave the, if there's not enough closed Deathclaw cages. Okay, I mean, I guess there's some. Long, strong stick and tape a knife to it. Make yourself a makeshift spear. Listen. At that point, yeah, it's cool, but that cat's gotta be real damn quick. You would be much better off with some type of close combat thing. But once it gets a hold of you, that's the problem right there. What the heck? Where'd it go? Did it run? Did it disappear? Hello? I guess it's gone. I thought there was one on top, but apparently no. Or maybe it ran away. Yeah, and mountain lions are not really something you can scare off. Those things will climb in your baby. You climb in your window and eat your baby. Climb in your baby and eat your window. Yeah, I knew it. There was a freaking... What? Why are these broken? What the heck is going on up here? Why are these broken? None of those should be broken. What the heck? Alright, let's try this again. Man, let me tell you, I have been super on something with Diablo. And, like, what do you mean with 12-year? Have you heard of fighting a mountain lion with a shiv spear? Listen, comic books have taught me everything I've ever needed to know about fighting a mountain lion, which is don't. Perfect. Listen, this is not real-life advice, but I'm sure any 12-year-old could take on a mountain lion if they try hard enough. Just turn into, Katniss Everdeen and bow and arrow. Let me tell you, listen, I've always wanted to learn to use bow and arrow. I think it's such a it's such a cool skill, archery. Yeah, if you get the if you were able to, I think bow and arrow would be super cool. I don't know if you'd be able to use it where you normally live at, but that's quite a skill. That zombie apocalypse, high demand skill. You know, everybody's gonna want somebody with a bow and arrow. Yeah. It's always funny because I always, like, I try and divide a lot of things into what would be an apocalypse skill. You know, trap making, rope tying, long-distance weapons that aren't just guns. The problem with guns in the post-apocalypse, and I think a lot of people tend to forget, is you can't just fire these things non-stop and expect them to function. Chance you could if you try. I mean, listen, don't take my word for it. I'm not saying that this is 100% guaranteed, but I mean, technically, let's take a look at the chances. You could technically throw a stick at a mountain lion and possibly could kill it. But speaking from hunting experience, yeah, absolutely. If you catch it unawares, which you're not going to, or if you go ahead and get it at a good spot, yeah, totally possible. Just, you know, don't miss. Don't miss. Because then that mountain lion is going to be more than just looking for a meal. It's going to be looking for revenge. Alright, let's blow this down. Oh shit, nope. Oh no. I did a bad thing. We're just gonna hope it works. There we are. Got one. And hopefully they did not see me. So I don't die. Oh, they didn't. Perfect. I honestly wasn't expecting that. For them not to see me. So you're saying I should go... No, I'm not saying you should go start beef with a cougar. Do not bother the cougars. Listen. Do not go bother the mountain lions. Let me be a little bit more, I forgot the word. Man, you ever get those days where, like, you're so busy thinking about other shit that, like, you try a word, and the words are just nonsense because you can't think of the right word? I've definitely forgotten words. And it's weird because, like, it's hard to explain it to people. Like, when some people only know one language, it's really hard to explain not knowing a certain word to somebody. Explaining that, hey, I have forgotten the word. Like my favorite one that I don't know is the Canepa. I don't know what the fuck a Canepa is in any other language other than Spanish. Like, I know it's some kind of fruit. And I know I had a ton of it when I was in Puerto Rico. And I know it's like one of my favorite fruits ever. But I don't know what the fuck a Canepa is. What if you take a 1 pound mountain lion? Jeez. House cat outside. Listen, I don't know, like, that's a good question. How many cats do you think you could take in a fight to the death? You know, somebody should make a game about that. A game where it's nothing but, like, a horde mode thing, and it's how many can you take in a fight? And, like, you get your character, and you get, like, a room full of stuff, and you have to take on all of these, like, things. Like, how many house cats could you take in a fight? Some nonsense like that. I thought this was repaired. Oh, it is. It's just not showing the meat. You know, from the age-old question of how many 6-year-olds could you take in a fight? Assuming they are bloodthirsty 6-year-olds and will do everything in their power to end you. That does beg the question of how many house cats. I mean, let's take a look. The average house cat. Let's assume these house cats are out for blood, right? Average house cat weighs what? Pretty minimal amount. Let's see. What does the average house cat weigh? So most domestic cats are what? 10 pounds here? With Maine Coons being on the heavy end of possibly 25, and others being on like 5 for the low end. I mean, okay, let's assume we're able to actually fight down most of these critters, right? I also just realized I could definitely get rid of some of the stuff that I'm sitting on in here. Because what's her name's here? I have so many left legs. Why do I need so many left legs here? Alright. Those are assassins. We don't really need assassins. And I think I had taken out all the assassins' equipment. It's just it had crashed before I could sell it all. But alright, yeah, let's do some quick math here.
Carla.
Hey there.
How much? I mean, they weigh, what, about 10 pounds? Let's take a look at the lethality of the house cat here. How lethal is a house cat? I'm not talking about stats. Can a cat kill a human? Generally speaking, a house cat isn't big enough to kill a human. Outright. They can carry diseases, though, so from bites and scratches you can get... It's improbable, but they could kill a human. Records have shown that cats have slept on babies and killed... Oh my... Can you imagine that being the way you go? Just like you're just sitting in your crib, and then suddenly fucking Mr. Fluffers lays down on you, and you die. Case of an adult, the jugular vein is a vulnerable area and can be lacerated. Let's see, tripped over cats, possible, yeah, deaths. It's unlikely that a full-grown adult male can be taken down by a house cat, but they do have teeth and claws like anything else. Huh. So, let's take a look at the average, assuming that we have an infinite number of cats, right? We're fighting an infinite number of cats, all coming at us from different angles or whatever, with the intent to go ahead and end us, right? How many cats could I possibly take? I mean, I can see that being very difficult a fight, because... You know, the cats may not be very strong, but if there's a lot of cats, that would be a problem. Coordinated cat attacks would be a very big issue. Can you imagine just cats latching on to all your legs and everything, every part of you, just trying to bite and claw? Cats climbing on cats to go ahead and just try and nom through whatever you're wearing? Yeah. I think... roughly speaking, I could probably take maybe about, I don't know, maybe 50 cats. Maybe I could take 50 cats before I get completely overwhelmed. I assume, anyway. I probably could take less cats than that, but... Alright, we're looking for stuff to go ahead and repair, so... Anything with, wood, gears, and copper. Brave 12-year-old fights a mountain lion to the death and wins with all of his bones broken in his body. 125. And 112. Listen, if a mountain lion gets its teeth in you, you can consider that a good GG. That's basically the big problem is the cat bite. So like if you're fighting a wolf or something, let's say like you're about to get attacked by a wolf or about to get attacked by a dog, which is the more likely situation. You're supposed to take your arm and jam it into the back of their throat and jam your arm into the back of their mouth as far back as you can possibly do it. That is supposed to stop the bite from closing down harder than it normally would. So you should be able to go ahead and stop it from getting its jaw out also and taking another bite on a different place just because of the placement of your arm. But I don't know. I mean, let's see if there are cases of anybody actually beating up. Has anyone actually a mountain lion barehanded? Apparently somebody has. A Colorado jogger who killed a mountain lion with his bare hands has come forward to describe the vicious struggle that ended with him getting 25 stitches to his face and wrist. Hold on. This is, that's pretty crazy. No, get the heck out of here. I don't want to support you guys. Get out of here. I'm just here for your news. Consultant and environmental fought off a 50-pound mountain lion. Let's see if this is a... how much do mountain lions weigh? So, adult mountain lions usually are between 120 and 220, and females are between 640 and 140. So, it seems like he fought off a very small mountain lion. But, nonetheless, mountain lion. So, like... let's see... the harrowing situation where he suffocated a 50-pound mountain lion to death. So he choked this mountain lion out. But that was a small mountain lion as well. Not like a big one. So, and that's with, what, 25 stitches, lacerations and everything, admissions to the hospital. So, like, let's assume barehanded, you're gonna die to a mountain lion. What, a small weapon? Like, you might have a chance at survival. If you have, like, some type of knife, yeah, it's possible. As long as it doesn't get you in the neck or any big vein on the first strike. I mean, but that's kind of what mountain lions do. They give you the thyla treatment, so... I don't know. I don't think fighting a mountain lion would work out too well in your favor. I do think fighting a house cat might work pretty well. Alright, we're gonna get my caps back here, because I don't want to just give her all those caps for nothing. Imagine you're just on a train and see this badass jogger on the top of the mountain with the top of this mountain lion strangling him. Jesus. Yeah, but like, I mean, if you're in a fight to the death, people tend to go ahead and be like, you shouldn't go ahead and do this. Listen, if you're getting attacked by a fucking mountain lion and it comes to life or death situation, like, you damn well better believe it's gonna go from me being a regular person to me fucking struggling for my life. Yeah, you're not gonna see me just laying down my life to a mountain lion just because I'm like, I don't want to hurt Senor Fluffy or whatever the fuck its name is. No, that mountain lion's going down. Hopefully.
Hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
You break it? Yep.
How about you just give me your freaking caps, lady? Ooh, hold on. That was the champions. I think I want to take that, though. Yeah, I'll take the champions back. The cloaking, though, that can all go. There's still more to get rid of because she still has a lot of caps on her right now. But yeah, I think I could take like 50 house cats in a fight if it came down to it. Maybe. I wonder if there's a question for this of how many house cats could you take in a fight. Wonder if people ask that. That's a normal question in people's lives. I'll look that up in just a second. Let me just look through all of this stuff I've got here. That jogger had to be. He was a Russian. He was from Colorado. Totally from Colorado. Man, Colorado's got some crazy people. Just out in all those four squares in Midwestern states. Like, the guy who went ahead and got trapped in... who got trapped in the... in Utah under that rock and literally cut his arm off. Survived for like so many hours drinking his own pee and then broke his arm. Cut his arm off with a penknife. And then crawled his way back to civilization. Like, those Midwestern, it's kind of like, it's pretty fucking crazy. Pretty crazy, some of the shit that happens out there that people are able to just bounce back from. Yeah, we can get rid of all this lucky stuff. I don't need any of it. I've already got plenty now, so... no need for any of this martyr stuff either. Alright.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? It's pretty long from here.
I may go ahead and assign somebody to
Yeah, keep your shirt.
to a junk dealer. Make it easier to get junk when I come here. You know what? It's not worth it. I can go to the other towns and stuff and get the junk that I need. So I think I will do
Seems to
that.
be growing well.
Go out to all the other places, grab the junk that I need, and then head back to my place there. You don't know any other crazy people other than Russians? Man, I don't know if you've seen France right now. They're in full guillotine mode right now. France is going haywire. Yeah, like I guess the
Pleasure to see you again, ma'am.
I guess a kid got taken out by police out there, and they went into full guillotine mode. Man, and the police are not playing with them either. They are really doing a number on a lot of those civilians out there. Like, it's bad enough that I think we may actually be alive to witness France getting overthrown. Not like it'd be the first time in France's history, but what's happening in France is yeah, that's basically what's happening. Some kid got ended by the police. Along with all the riots that were already happening over the pension, along with the riots that were already happening over BlackRock basically owning everything and trying to take control of pretty much everything in France. Aside from all these companies edging into politics and whatnot, aside from the French people's dislike of the government currently, yeah, when they ended that kid, they were already rioting in the streets. So they proceeded to then continue rioting about that kid who was murdered. And now it has turned into a whole fucking it has turned into a whole, basically, a revolution at the moment. And they are not taking names out there. The police are fighting back, throwing people to the ground, beating everybody senseless. the rioters are literally burning down government buildings at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty bad. There's no good side out there. I'm sure that France is going to be marked as a do not travel country here soon.
Yeah?
At least while everything's going on.
Tonight, Diamond City surpasses every conceivable good you could ever need.
Let's see what you have.
Here you are.
Alright, let me get my my ammo. Let's go ahead and get the junk, whatever junk you've got. Copper. I wish I could mark very particular things to look for, because I only need certain things, so I only need, like, copper, gears. I'm just looking for stuff to keep my farm going. Copper and gears being the big ones. I don't really need steel and wood. I can get more steel and wood if I need to, fairly quickly. I'm carrying too much. Good thing I can still fast travel, because I went ahead and got that early. It was always annoying not being able to fast travel. Yeah, the craziest part about all the stuff that's happening in France right now is the fact that they've basically been told there's a media blackout, so they're not even really able to talk about it, or the media's not covering any of it because they've been told not to by the government. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Man, some of that shit get pulled in the U.S., I'm sure, but it's not like anybody can talk about it or say or prove that it's happening because, you know, freedom of press, you can say whatever you want, but who's to say what's actually getting reported? You didn't hear this from me, but if you take a glass bottle and fill a third of it... Ah, yep. There's a big problem with Molotovs. A lot of people think Molotovs are, like, super easy to use and everything, and they're pretty easy, but it's not like just fire and forget. Once you light that Molotov, it is completely possible it could catch you on fire. It could not go where it's supposed to. It spreads all kinds of places, you know. There's all kinds of things that can happen. So I would never really suggest that is a weapon. That is a true weapon of that is a true double-edged sword. A weapon of desperation, if ever there was one. Oh, yeah, forgot. I got Deathclaw steaks I can get rid of. And this irradiated blood. And I guess I'll get rid of some of these carrots, because I don't really need all of them. Also, when you put it out there on the internet, you know, you can't be like, oh, you didn't hear it from me, because literally, that's where it was heard from. Yeah, I remember a lot of this information was, like, super available back in the day, but it has slowly been filtered and censored out of existence. Ooh. Probably have a lot of these things closed out and ready to go. Those are death claws. That's a lot of death claws. Wait, you're telling me I took out those death claws that quick? No way. Did I get them both too? Insane. Freaking sane. I can't see a goddamn thing here. Okay, cool. I guess that worked. Yeah, because I can't see shit with all this fog everywhere. So let's grab all this stuff, fix it up, and then... I really should probably get rid of all this leather. I should probably just start selling it. I could probably craft it into something else, but I don't think I have the ability to craft it. I would probably have to go ahead and make one of those conveyor belts. And I don't think my character is smart enough to do that. We'll check, but I don't think they are. Look at this bear. It's like I told somebody a bad joke and it died. Should probably fix these before I go up. The collateral damage is really what bugs me, because I end up spending more resources than I really need on these things. Well. I think this might be better off over here. Yeah. I can still go up the thing, and then I can still jump over there with no problem, and I can still go up from here. Okay. I think that's better. Alright, so that's good. Let's turn this back on. Let's go check how many deer we got. We've got some deer, not very many, but some. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. freaking hate when they do that, thinking they can just run away from these traps. No, sir. Oh, well, where'd it go? Hello? Hello, dear? Well, I think it did get away from the traps. Alright, I guess. I guess it escaped anyway. Ugh. What a waste. Oh, hold on. There's its head. That works.
This won't work without power.
I know it won't work without power. There's no need to tell me that. So let's fix these things up, get them powered again. If only I didn't have to spend so much like copper and oil and copper and stuff. Oh dear. Haha. Yeah. Good one. You got it. How you doing today? Welcome back. It's nice to see you. Let's see. Get these rabbits, deer. I'm overweight now, aren't I? Yeah, I'm sure I am. Okay, get these repaired. Okay, that's done. We'll drop off all my junk and nonsense. Turn this on first so I don't forget to do it later. No, you're good, you're good. I do love a good pun. All good. No issues. How are you doing today? Hopefully fantastic. Alright, let's get some more steaks. I can just barely see them and make out where they're at and what they're doing, so like I just had to hope for the best. Alright. I feel like they were fighting up there. Huh. I wonder if there was a Deathclaw that didn't get along with the other Deathclaws. Good. How goes the farming life? It's going. Slow process, as you know. I'm getting a little bit more efficient, but I am running into small issues. Mainly the fact that I'm running out of resources for repairing this place. Specifically, I seem to be having a small gear crisis. Like, it's fine. At the moment, I think it's okay. It's not like I'm unable to repair them, but I am having to go a little out of my way to get the resources to repair these things now. So there might be a point where I just have to go ahead and start getting these. Oh, I should probably repair before I go up a level. Where I have to start making junk shops, a whole bunch of junk shops, so I can get them to work. Have stuff to turn in. Luckily, the Deathclaw steaks take a very good price, so I can just grab those Deathclaw steaks and then, yeah, they pretty much make up for it. I'll show you what level I'm at right now. I think I'm at 96. Yeah, at almost 97. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, if I had an angler, if I could make an angler farm, I think that would be my ideal farm. But unfortunately, there is no such thing as an angler farm. That's what I consider the ideal ad. Just tanky enough, lots of good XP that comes from it. Probably would require minimal effort. I'm wondering if it would require, like, wolf meat or something. That might make it a bit weird to figure out, but... Alright. That's good for the farm today. Let's, This is all fixed. Put up all my stuff. Are you using any exploits? Gonna suggest using the conveyor belt dupe. Eventually. My plan is really, I have avoided using exploits. I know my character is really dumb. So the problem with that is I can't really make a lot of the stuff that I need for conveyor belts and stuff. I think I can make some of the conveyor belts, but I don't think I can make all of them. Let me see. Because with low intelligence, it kind of comes at the cost of really being able to do a lot of that stuff. Oh, that's mixing stations. Creation Club? Oh, Neon Flats. I don't give a shit about that. Raiders. Crafting, stores, resources, power. Logic, manufacturing. So, I can make a conveyor belt. I can make a builder. A variety of objects when powered connected to something. Of basic objects. Let's see. Armor forge. I have armor, so I could probably use this to take all my leather and build leather armor out of it to sell. Let's see. No gun nut, so I can't make weapons forge because gun nut falls under intelligence. Auto loom, I believe that's just regular clothing. Energy weapon forge, same issue. Heavy weapon forge, gun nut, same issue. Gun nut and science for the ammunition. The explosive mill is useful, but I think it requires fertilizer. Pyrotechnics, making shells, that'd be fine. And food processor is possible, but it's not going to make food that's worth it. So, yeah, I don't know. Plus, manufacturing would take the XP, I think, out of it, too. But the armor forge might be a good idea. Maybe I could do that, because I have a lot of leather that I really don't need. A lot of hides that I could get rid of. Like all these hides and those as well. Let's look through for all these sites. Just need powered belts, vacuum, and storage unit to dupe. Oh. Okay. It is part of my plan to exploit, but we're not doing anything with that right now. My plan eventually will be to use the duping process to get the special book. Once I go into survival mode to like force my character's stats up after I give myself an unnecessarily large amount of debuffs. Because I believe the debuffs are permanent reductions to your stats, not just temporary reductions or reductions that are layered. I believe they are permanent reductions. We're looking for any type of leather here. Because, yeah, we should have a lot of leather from all these damn hides. Same with bones. Should also have a lot of those. So, eventually, at some point, I might want to go ahead and just take the little copper packages and gear packages and... Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted. Here I am talking about gears, and my brain was like, ProSnap camera, that has gears. Leather for Radstag hides. And then... I don't know what else I would need for the hides, so we're just going to bring all the leather that I have. And take it back to Sanctuary. That's so much. How much do these... They sell for 10 to 15, 25. Yeah, I can just sell these off for, like... It may not be much, but I mean, it's definitely quite a bit more. I can send you the link to a dupe video your family... or your friend made a few years ago. It's easy. The timing is tricky. Yeah, I mean, it's... I've seen a few dupe videos, and I know the timing is tricky, just kind of the same way that the dog meat glitch was back in the day. But yeah, that's kind of... It's far off and far away. I need to get, like, at least 30 points worth of saved up stuff before I can do that, and we're currently sitting at 8 levels. I need like 30 levels saved up before I can even consider doing that. Because I'm going to buy everything that I need all in one bulk swoop. Make sure this is turned on. Alright, so next stop, Sanctuary. Now, let me also check. Oh, question. Since we're on the topic, how many house cats do you think you could take in a fight? Like, assuming that is an infinite number of house cats that you have to fight, and they're attacking you as a large group. It's not like house cats as far as the eye can see, but just assume a large number of house cats is coming to attack you, and you have to go ahead, and it's a fight to the death. It's you versus these house cats. How many house cats do you think you could take in a fight? Is it better to scrap extra weapons and armor for screws, sell, or scrap?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Did I have something pop up while I was looking at stuff? Let me just take a look real quick. No. Good thing.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any,
Seems to be growing well.
We'll grab all my carrots here.
I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Would you like me to go with you?
Hey, Ada.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Alright, all these carrots are grabbed. Let's go over to Abernathy Farms. 10 or 12? You think you could take 10 or 12 cats before they take you out? I was banking on the fact I could probably take 50 cats total. Here was my thought process. The cats, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be a hard fight to do because you're gonna have all these cats jumping on you onto every place that they can, trying to go ahead and bite and scratch at you. But really, the cats are gonna go ahead, and I think the cats are gonna go for a bite attack more than they're gonna go for a claw attack. So you're gonna have cats grabbing onto your leg, like trying to bite through whatever you're wearing, jumping on your shirt, grabbing onto your arms, leaping at your face, trying to hook their claws in so they could get the bite in. And, I mean, I assume that there's some of these cats that I could, like, if we're fighting to the death, you could severely injure some of these cats at the get-go when they come at you. You know, you may not be able to go ahead and take them out right then and there, but, I mean, you could definitely take that cat down a couple notches. And from there, you know, you just deal with other cats while you're taking out some cats. So, I was thinking it's possible to take on 50 cats. 10 or 12 is probably the more realistic number. Guessing they score a vital bite sooner than you think. Yeah, and that's the thing. Plus, we're not accounting for disease. We're assuming disease is completely taken out of it, since you have to fight to the death. It's you versus these cats, and that's it. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. I think I'll just sell the resources rather than waste time and other resources creating more resources. So I think I'm just gonna sell what I've got. But yeah, I assume eventually you'll run out of luck. Those cats will take you down eventually. The question is just how many could you take beforehand? So I guess if we're talking realistic, maybe 20 cats. Gotta get to the road, be back in a bit. Alright, sounds good. You have a safe travel. Alright, everybody's out, so this is good. We'll,
So Crocker killed Earl Sterling. You figured that out. What, try to make us look bad?
And they sell just about everything, but none of it is.
It's all
I'll take a
scrap.
look. Sure.
It's
Everything
literally
you need.
all scrap. What are you talking about, Myrna? That's why I come to you, because you're the scrap lady. I'm the scrap man. Oh, hold on. Maybe she has dog meat? No. Hold on. Nope, she does not. I will trade my gross scrap that I don't need for your gross scrap that I do. Gears, magnets, hot plates. Well, we'll grab these. Adhesives are always useful. May not be useful now, but they will be useful later. Okay, grab that copper. Gears. I feel like I'm gonna have plenty of gears, but not enough copper. Alright, let's go ahead and trade in what weighs more? The Deathclaw hides. Trade in these hides. A Radstag hides weigh 2. Yaogwai 2.5. The hands, I think, weigh more. Yeah, these hands weigh a lot. Perfect. I wonder what somebody in the Fallout universe would do if you just roll up with that many Deathclaw, like, hides and hands in your inventory, and you're just like, hey, I'll trade you all of these for those.
Pretty chummy with that reporter. Be careful. Mayor's getting in.
New issue of Public Occurrences. View from the vault.
Yeah, I gotta start stopping for scrap one of my new stops. So it'll take even longer to go ahead and get my levels, but I've gotta stop for scrap. Because I'm reaching the edge of what I can do now.
Means a lot to me that you made the library.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies, money, or violence can buy. Running from something?
Excuse me.
Welcome home.
Okay,
Ooh,
please,
you're
no.
back. Can't get enough looks.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Alright. Oh, I don't think she's restocked. We may be a little SOL here. Yep. Nothing here I can do. Alright, back to the safe house. Crack open this thing. I think we'll get a level out of it. Think will be a solid, easy level. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun da 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 dun da 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 da. Actually, hold on, guys. I gotta pause this for half a second. Oh, shit. I am fairly close. I am fairly close. I wonder if I could get this. I might be able to go ahead and get my, my monetization here on YouTube started very much sooner. If I can just get my public watch hours on YouTube, I could very well get, I could very well apply for my stuff. Damn, that would be great. Being able to go ahead and apply for monetization on my channel early, that would be super nice. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick here. All right. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Just need to go ahead and check this. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, geez, stomach, calm down. I know you might be hungry. Now is not the time to worry about eating. All right. Probably got quite a few of these things closed, it looks like. Quite a few of these are closed too, so use this while I'm taking a look around. There's the death claws. There's got to be more than just that one, so... Usually there's more than one. Alright, let's drop off all this junk. Ton of junk. Jeez. All these carrots, this meat. No other big critters off in the distance, so we're good there. Alright, let's start by cracking open the... Let's crack open the, what's it called? Deers. I don't know why they all insist on running to that direction. Stop that. Frickin' jump off the edge, lose your body off in the middle of nowhere like usual. Get tired of it. I'm tired of you running off the edge, Radstag. Well, that's too damn bad. Ooh. Nice and easy, all in one simple, easy location. Alright, get these repaired. Man, I feel like I end up repairing more of these cages than I end up using on this side. I'm sure that's not the case, but it always feels like I am constantly repairing more cages that I am getting meat from. The Radstag farm is the real eater of...
This won't work without power.
Oh.
This won't work without power.
I know it won't work without power. Please. Alright. Let's turn this back on. Go crack open this one. After we get the roasts done here. Perfect. Alright, cool. Yeah, and I think that means we'll definitely have a level on the, off of the Deathclaw farm. Definitely get a level there. Alright, get my repairs done here. Yeah, they didn't go back there. Did have some bears almost go back here. Okay, check all the meat here. This floating turkey leg. Alright, let's do the repairs. Anytime I don't have to repair excess stuff is, damn it, is good. But it usually ends up with having to repair excess bullshit. So I should only have to repair 2. Repairing anything other than 2. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And 4. 5. I had to repair 5 total, even though only 2 bears were on this side. That's why I have to build the extra farms, because otherwise I'm kind of SOL. Because I always have to eat through more than I'm putting in. Just because of the explosive weapons. There it is. There's my bonus. Ooh, double bonus. Bonus on the steak and bonus XP. This will be good. Any others? That's it? Cool. Alright, get the first floor. Savage Deathclaws, Mythic Deathclaws, Chameleon Deathclaws. Alright, work my way from this side. This minigun does so much work, but man, does it just eat through so many resources. Does not make it easy to do these cages. I probably could benefit with having a single person here and the scrapper perk, or have them assigned to a scrapper, so it's constantly passively making stuff. But it also feels like as soon as I put somebody here, everything's gonna go to shit. Especially when that settler goes to fucking fight Deathclaws, instead of just staying put and letting me do it. put all these meats, steaks, bloods. Alright, back out we go. Sanctuary. Just one giant gameplay loop. I also wish that we could get things like legendary Tesla coils and stuff like that. Legendary unique weapons would be nice. Because, I mean, having the generic stuff is cool and all, but, you know, I feel like having the DLC stuff as weapons that can also drop in the legendary pool would be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I need to put down a junk vendor. Way more important than an armor vendor at this point. Oh, I had to repair this thing? Okay, let's put that away. And now we're going to, trader. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't want a trader. I want a junk vendor. I guess that'll just be what it is. Regular, generic trader. Let me assign this real quick. You are currently assigned to what? Voltec rep is the settler thing. Marcy Long. No, Marcy, you're not assigned to scavenger. You're assigned to working this station.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two
What have you
of
got
us
to trade
here
today?
in sec-
Alright, perfect. See? Now there'll be a junk trade. Oh. They have a Gatling laser on you. I didn't give you a Gatling laser. There it is. Now I will have more junk to work with. I guess I should probably go ahead and have them also have junk. So I can bring these two back now. With them running this store at the same time. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Just put a bunch of junk vendors. Then all those legendaries I'm sitting on, I could finally trade them away. Sure, adhesives. Only 1,300? That's pretty easy. You start trading these away, I guess. I have more fusion cells than I know what to do with, so... And it looks like it doesn't even matter how depleted the fusion cell is, it still goes for, like, the same price. Alright, grab all the carrots. Head to Abernathy, go grab all the carrots.
Seems to be growing well.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require
I'm busy.
sleep or food in order to survive. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to
I don't even want to listen to you. I don't want to depart with you. I
Ada,
just want you to not be part. I wonder if I could get Ada to work as, like, the weapons vendor or
Would you
the
like
junk
me to go
vendor.
with you?
Carrot, perfect. All right, on to the next farm. That is overkill. I will not need that. The heck is going on over here?
General.
Do you guys just take out a bloat fly or something?
Hello, ma'am.
hey,
Yes?
Level 1 Minutemen. Not even worth the effort and time it takes to take them out. Right, carrots. I stood here being like, what the fuck did I come here for? Remembering the whole reason I come to this damn farm.
There's nothing they won't try to take from you. Including your life.
Sorry, we're not hiring. Try down at Warwick Homestead.
Alright. Back to the safe house. Guess it'd be more like the trap house, huh? Death claws. Just a regular death claw. Nothing special. Alright. That's it. I mean, these Deathclaw attacks are not really that great. Certainly occasionally bringing in Deathclaws, but... Alright. crack this open. As per the usual. Alright.
This won't work without power. This won't work without power.
This deer is not going to have a problem without the power. I feel like this is the kind of thing that I'm going to look back on and be like, why the fuck did I ever think I wanted to do this? Okay, drop these, drop the first aid stuff. Let's get these Deathclaw stakes going. That was it? Alright. Thought I was expecting more, but that's fine. Not as many Yao Guai as I would have wanted, but all good. What do I feel like in my head? Somebody's like, this is a violation of these Yao Guai's rights. How could you be hunting them for sport? To which I say, have at ye, cur. I hunt not for sport, but for experience. That ye cannot see that I am hunting them to expand my knowledge? Makes thee the one who does not understand. Thine brain is a curvature with no wrinkles. Oh, it's because there were two stunted ones. I thought it was just one stunted Yao Guai. Perfect. turn this on. Oh, I am glad that went off because I definitely forgot to go ahead and hit the stakes before I did this. I could have ended out very badly. Guess it just so happened to be luck on my side there.
This won't work without power.
If I believe it will, it should. The end. Oh, shit. A little too far. God damn it! Get on the ladder! Jesus. Over here acting like they've never used their feet before. Oh my goodness. Man, getting up these structures, what a pain. Okay. Man, if I would have still had the Brotherhood, those viable blood samples could have been turned into all kinds of stuff. Could have just turned in a whole bunch for that radiation stuff. Alright, all fixed up. Turn it back on. Deposit all this nonsense. And Yaoi meats. Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. Work is just constantly busy, so I just feel tired as heck all the time now. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. Please go ahead and either check out the Kick channel or the YouTube channel, as I'm actually fairly close to being able to go ahead and get my monetization early on YouTube. And for Kick, you know, I'd like to go ahead and be able to monetize and get that going over there. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a fantastic night, and as always, stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you all next time.